Thanks. Better get going.
Starting with Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty breathes new life into the original game, delivering a gripping spy thriller narrative in the heart of Night City. With Idris Elba joining the cast as the enigmatic Solomon Reed, the expansion raises the stakes in ways fans could only dream of. The city itself is a neon-lit marvel, brimming with detail and activity. Whether you're hacking into corporate networks, cruising the streets on a motorcycle, or engaging in intense shootouts, the world feels alive. Phantom Liberty introduces new areas, missions, and gameplay mechanics that refine the base game. The focus on espionage adds a fresh layer of tension and strategy, making every decision and action feel impactful. If you're looking for a single-player game with stunning visuals, immersive storytelling, and endless possibilities, Cyberpunk 2077. Phantom Liberty is a must-play. Next is Elden Ring, a masterpiece crafted by Hidetaka Miyazaki and George R.R. Martin. This open-world action RPG has redefined exploration and combat, earning its place as one of the most celebrated games in recent years. But now there's even more to uncover with the highly anticipated DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. The DLC expands on the already sprawling lands between, introducing new regions steeped in mystery and danger. From towering ruins shrouded in golden mist to eerie landscapes that hint at the darker secrets of the Erdtree, the world feels even richer and more alive. Fans of the base game will find plenty to marvel at, with environmental storytelling that deepens the lore and new challenges that push their skills to the limit. Combat in Elden Ring remains a triumph, and Shadow of the Erdtree takes it a step further. Expect to face fearsome new bosses, wield unique weapons, and master additional spells that allow for even more playstyle variety. Whether you're a stealthy assassin, a tanky warrior, or a cunning sorcerer, the DLC brings fresh tools to perfect your build. With its eerie beauty, intricate lore, and expanded content, Elden Ring continues to set the gold standard for open-world RPGs. If you've yet to explore this masterpiece, or if you're ready for an epic return, the time is now to embark on this unforgettable journey.
Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us. Up there!
Oh, God!
Dead Space is back, and it's scarier than ever. This remake of the 2008 survival horror classic reimagines the terror aboard the USG Ishimura with cutting-edge visuals and refined gameplay. As Isaac Clarke, a lone engineer, you're thrust into a nightmare as you investigate the spaceship overrun by grotesque necromorphs. With every creaking hallway and shadowy corner, the game keeps you on edge. The remake isn't just about better graphics, it's about immersion. The Ishimura feels more alive than ever, with its eerie lighting, unsettling atmosphere, and haunting sounds. Every moment is designed to make you feel isolated and vulnerable. The story also gets added depth, with Isaac now fully voiced, giving his character a more emotional and personal edge. Combat is as strategic as it is terrifying. Using the iconic plasma cutter, you'll need to dismember necromorphs to survive. Every encounter is a test of skill and nerves. If you're ready for an intense, heart-pounding experience, Dead Space is the perfect single-player game to sink your teeth into if you dare. Next up is Monster Hunter Rise. It takes everything fans love about the series and amplifies it with exciting new mechanics and a beautifully crafted world. Set in the vibrant Kimura village, the game introduces a new set of challenges with massive monsters and dynamic environments, all while keeping the core essence of what makes Monster Hunter so addictive. The game's combat system is as satisfying as ever, requiring players to strategize, time their attacks, and master a wide array of weapons. But Rise adds new features, such as the wire bug, which allows you to traverse the environment with ease, enhancing both combat and exploration. This gives players a greater sense of freedom while battling some of the series' most ferocious creatures yet. One of the game's standout features is its expansive, varied environments, from lush jungles to snow-covered mountains. The attention to detail is remarkable, with each area feeling alive and full of surprises. Whether you're hunting alone or teaming up with friends, Monster Hunter Rise offers hours of immersive single-player content that's perfect for those who love thrilling challenges and epic battles. Next is Baldur's Gate 3, an RPG masterpiece that has redefined what a single-player experience can be. Developed by Larian Studios, this game immerses you in a rich world of high fantasy, where every decision you make shapes the narrative and every character has their own stories to tell. The game offers a deep, turn-based combat system that combines strategic thinking with high-stakes action. But it's the freedom of choice that really sets Baldur's Gate 3 apart. You can approach every situation in multiple ways, whether through combat, diplomacy, or stealth, allowing for a highly personalized experience. The game's narrative is influenced by your decisions, relationships with companions, and your alignment, making each playthrough unique. The story is compelling, packed with twists, mysteries, and high-stakes drama. The characters are memorable, from the charming to the morally ambiguous, and the interactions are complex, with fully voiced dialogue that makes every encounter feel rich. Whether you're solving puzzles, navigating treacherous dungeons, or making hard moral choices, Baldur's Gate 3 offers an experience you'll get lost in for hours. Next is Dragon's Dogma 2. Takes everything that made the original a cult classic and cranks it up a notch. Developed by Capcom, this action RPG delivers an epic open-world experience where you'll fight against massive monsters, forge meaningful relationships with your allies, and navigate a world full of danger and intrigue. The game introduces an expansive and dynamic world, full of varied landscapes that range from lush forests to desolate wastelands. The world reacts to your actions, with NPCs offering unique responses based on how you approach quests or events. The highlight of the game is its combat system, which remains as fast-paced and satisfying as ever. Whether you're battling dragons or climbing on the backs of titans, the gameplay is fluid, visceral, and rewarding. The pawn system returns, allowing you to recruit customizable companions who can either aid you in combat or offer advice throughout the journey. This adds a level of personalization to the experience, making your adventure feel uniquely your own. With improved graphics, expanded lore, and exhilarating action, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a must-play for RPG fans who crave deep combat and an engaging world. Next is The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. Even years after its release, The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt remains a pinnacle of single-player gaming. The complete edition enhances the experience with updated visuals, smoother performance, and quality-of-life improvements that make Geralt of Rivia's journey even more immersive. The game's world is a sprawling fantasy epic filled with morally complex characters, heart-wrenching quests, and a narrative that keeps you hooked from start to finish. The choices you make not only shape the story, but also impact the richly detailed world around you. From battling mythical creatures to unraveling political conspiracies, every aspect of The Witcher 3 feels masterfully crafted. The expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, add even more depth and content, ensuring you'll be lost in Geralt's world for hours on end. Whether you're revisiting it or experiencing it for the first time, The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt Complete Edition is a must-play in 2024. Next up is Hogwarts Legacy. Lets you live out the ultimate wizarding fantasy. Set in the 1800s, this game transports you to the magical world of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry long before Harry Potter's time. As a student with the rare ability to wield ancient magic, you'll uncover secrets that could reshape the wizarding world. The open world design lets you explore iconic locations like the Forbidden Forest and Hogsmeade, each brought to life with stunning detail. Whether you're brewing potions, taming magical creatures, or mastering powerful spells, the gameplay feels immersive and rewarding. The ability to choose your house and shape your character's journey adds a personal touch to the adventure. With its blend of nostalgia and innovation, Hogwarts Legacy offers a single-player experience that's nothing short of enchanting. If you've ever dreamed of attending Hogwarts, this is your chance.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Next is God of War Ragnarök, is the epic continuation of Kratos and Atreus' journey, blending incredible storytelling with refined combat in a Norse mythology-inspired world. The game takes you through realms filled with breathtaking landscapes, from frozen wastelands to fiery mountains, each rendered with stunning detail that brings the world to life. Combat remains as intense as ever, with Kratos wielding his iconic Leviathan axe and Blades of Chaos. Atreus, now more capable, adds depth to the battles, allowing for dynamic teamwork and strategy. The gameplay is smooth, fluid, and rewarding, giving players a sense of power and progression. However, it's the story that truly elevates Ragnarok. The father-son relationship at its core continues to evolve, exploring themes of fate, sacrifice, and growth. New characters and challenges from Norse mythology deepen the narrative, making every encounter feel significant. With unforgettable moments, epic boss fights, and emotional depth, God of War Ragnarok is an essential single-player experience for 2024. If you haven't played it yet, it's time to dive into this stunning action adventure. The final game is like a dragon, infinite wealth. The game brings a fresh new chapter to the beloved Yakuza series, offering players a thrilling combination of dramatic storytelling, intense combat, and unforgettable characters. Set in the vibrant, bustling streets of Japan, the game follows Ichiban Kasuga, the charismatic protagonist, as he navigates the dangerous underworld while dealing with personal struggles and larger-than-life challenges. The game retains the series' signature blend of action-packed brawler combat, but Infinite Wealth introduces new gameplay elements and a revamped fighting system that feels more dynamic and engaging than ever. With a rich open world to explore, you'll find yourself diving into side activities, from karaoke and arcade games to more unusual quests that give the world a sense of depth and humor. The story itself is packed with emotional beats, unexpected twists, and plenty of humor, which has always been a trademark of the series. Whether you're exploring the neon-lit streets or engaging in intense battles, like a dragon, Infinite Wealth offers an incredibly immersive single-player experience that any fan of action RPGs or the Yakuza series should not miss.